my girl, she love me, so I treat her like shit. True. She just paid my rent, so I'ma fuck another girl in the apartment. Fuck another girl in the apartment. Fuck another girl in the apartment.
Okay, we did it.
No, you don't. I hate this shit, so I'm about to sing it. Sing that shit. I don't care if we're married. I'm fucking my ex. I don't care.
Are you a part of the LGBTQ plus community? Honey, I am straight. I like women, honey. I am a straight, feminine man. Honey, I am just as straight as Megan Thee Stallion is tall. Bow. I am so straight, I make The Rock look like RuPaul. Bow. Category is heterosexuality. I'm straight like lines on notebook paper. Straight like a bamboo tree. Bow. I can give you hetero. I can give you sass. Bow. I can give you femme, and I can give you mask. Bow. My energy, feminine, like a mermaid from Atlantis. Bow. My wrist, limp, just like a praying mantis. Bow. These gays that try to get with me can all sashay away. Bow. These gays think they ate, but there's still food on that plate. Bow. I'm feminine and I'm hetero, and all I do is thrive. Bow. You gays think you slayed, but honey, I am still alive. All I want is women. 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 Hetero, 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 hetero. Give me that lady. Give me that lady. Give me that lady, lady. Give me that lady. Give me that lady, lady.
Welcome to the bread bank. We sell bread. We sell loaves. We got bread on deck, bread on the flow. Toasted. Bro, shut the fuck up. Listen, I just need a baguette and a brioche. We don't have either of those. You can get the gluten-free white bread, the potato bread. What the fuck is gluten? Take that shit out. It's gluten-free. I don't care if it's free. Swear on your fucking Yeezys. If you want to fight, we gonna fight. You trying to be on World Star? Well, you gonna record it? Yeah. I got my dollar store camera on.
What's the fucking situation?
What the fuck do you want?
I'm the motherfucking manager
at the bread store.
Well, first things first, have you thought about just apologizing? That was pretty bad.
Hello, but I'm not sorry.
Alright, that definitely makes it harder.
These drinks are pretty good, huh?
I wonder if he misses me.
Me, I go, cause once I go give him that manoy, it's only me that he on, it's only me that he want, I'm ready, oh.
Do you ever find yourself crushing on someone, but not just crushing on someone, obsessively crushing on someone to the point where you have intrusive thoughts about them and it gets really intense and you don't know how to control it? Well, I'm gonna teach you about limerence. What's the difference between love and limerence? The reality is that with limerence, it is obsessive and it is often not reciprocal, whereas love is patient and it is often accepting and reciprocal. Limerence is thought to be more common of an experience with people who experience childhood emotional and physical neglect. Limerence typically is thought to come in a couple of stages. Phase 1 of limerence is the initial crush. This is when you find someone, you find yourself getting more and more infatuated with them. That tends to deepen into phase 2. Phase 2 is known as the obsession stage or full-blown infatuation, where you are all in with this other person and you do not see any of the flaws and you're placing this person on a pedestal. This can be accompanied with frequent daydreaming, inability to focus, and constant obsession with the future between the two of you. Phase 3 is known as elation and frustration. This is the phase where you start to experience a little bit of whiplash because you start to ebb and flow between experiencing your partner through that fantasized lens and also recognizing them as more human. This is also a phase typically where the object of your affection starts to pull away a little bit more and you start to view this in a more realistic way. Phase 4 is the resolution, and this is where the limerence comes to a close. Typically, these feelings can fade away or the person can recognize that they are experiencing limerence and step away from the situation. If you find yourself experiencing the symptoms of limerence, knowing this is a good way for you to start the process of pulling away from it. And remember, knowledge is power.
There is nothing stronger than the bonds of Black sisterhood, because while Shaq has been helping Hot Square Girl out with her career, here are all the A-list celebrities and ultimate girls, and yes, that includes your favorite Black girl singer, you know the one, who've been helping me out with my career, even though I'm a no-name author with nothing to offer them. First up is Jazz Sinclair. You might know her from The Boys spinoff Gen V, or The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Thank you, Jazz, for getting your very own copy of the book. Next up is Amanda Seales, whose mother is not white, by the way. You might know her as Tiffany from Insecure, from her podcast Small Doses, or from her stand-up shows, and also from her interview with Sharon. Thanks for getting your very own copy, and you guys will be seeing more of me and Amanda soon. Next up is Tomi Adeyemi. Tomi has been my advocate from day one. She's an award-winning writer of The Children of Blood and Bones. Thanks for all your support, Tomi. And last but not least, SZA. Thank you, SZA, for sharing my post to your millions of followers. I tried to DM you. Instagram said normies can't DM you. If you're seeing this, please DM me back. So if you're wondering what all the non-spit hype is about, my book is an Afrocentric dystopian where 5 divinely possessed women or spirit sisters take down their oppressive ruling regime. It's out wherever you get your books in ebook and paperback format now. Also, special shout out to Monique Coleman from High School Musical and Queen Latifah.
Some more jealous, trying to figure out the secret, but you ain't gonna tell us how to get that godly body. We praying, it's ants bust, no complaining. Wipe that sweat dick into a staying. Do shortcuts, how much is you paying?
Good evening. Your local time is 7:56 p.m. Now, Pride Month has officially been over for just under 2 weeks, yet gay men still seem to possess the audacity. Countless men over the last few weeks have continued to be on bullshit despite their month being over. I'm going to pass it over to Tom for more details. That's right, Isaiah. We are well into our 13th day here past Pride Month, yet gaslighting, love bombing, breadcrumbing, and lack of transparency is at an all-time high. Just a piece of advice: don't approach someone saying that you're open to anything if you're not open to finding a therapist. More on the story at 11.
Go back. Do say in a go bag. Curls in a little white top. Curls in a little white top. Braids in a pretty pink dress. Braids in a pretty pink dress. J's in an all black fit. J's in an all black fit. Scarf in a big pink clip. Scarf in a big pink clip. Ripped jeans in a little black bag. Ripped jeans in a little black bag.
One of my mutuals made a great point when it comes to people talking about the Holocaust versus slavery. When people bring up the Holocaust, they understand how bad it was. Like in every single minute detail, if you ask someone like how bad was the Holocaust, they'll be able to say in every detail what exactly happened to Jewish people. Justifiably so. But when it comes to slavery, I feel like you guys just don't do it a justice. They used to eat us, bro. They used to eat us. They used to use our skin as furniture. They used to use our hair as insulation for their clothes. They used to castrate us in streets for public display in front of their children. They used to essay black men as a form of intimidation to other black men. Look up what buck breaking is. I'm telling you right now, them books in high school that you used to read about slavery do not do it justice. These people were such sick animals to us. It's so crazy how people just gloss over like, oh yeah, slavery happened. What? I really need y'all to see the severity of how bad slavery was. The same way y'all do the Holocaust.
You're alone in this world. First of all, that's the message we want you to walk away from with this. And living in the real world is constant suffering. You understand that?
I understand.
Okay, good. Now bob your head! Bob your head, because you know this beat go crazy and I'm singing my fucking ass off. Now here's a gospel choir to remind you, if you start crying, I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. I promise you that.
少しずつ君の部屋の中へ運ばれた
Business, you got shit twisted. What is it, the brakes? I hurt your feelings, you don't work with me no more. Okay. There's 3 ghosts left, and I see 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage. I love them to death, and in 8 bars I'll explain that phrase. It's nothing nobody can tell me.
Down, girl, you been locked in. You my twin. What type of shit he got you in? Take the keys to the bin, yeah. Come on. How many times he done called and begged you on your phone? Too much pride. You should take your time and be alone.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it real. Y'all daddy was a bad person.
Terrence.
Listen, y'all keep saying, oh, he looking down on us. No, he looking up.
Terrence.
Who keeps giving him the mic?
That's disrespectful.
I told y'all to put him on
You ain't right,
disrespectful.
Terrence. Today we celebrate the life of Lawrence
Oh,
G.
yeah.
Frazier.
Isaiah, get off that man's headstone and put them flowers back. All right, everybody gets 1 wing and 1 thigh. Shauna, I see 3 drumsticks on your plate. Come put it back.
No, I'm just grabbing this for my mother.
No, you can tell Miss Gladys to bring her wheelchair and wheel herself over here for her plate. Thank you. All right, table 7. Oh, take me with her.
We got all right, you. It's all right. Come on, it's all right. It's all right.
To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left. See, this family is so cheap. Like, why would they choose this venue out of all places? I thought Lawrence was loaded.
I guess not, friend.
They're probably still fighting over that money in probate court because it looked a little broke to me. Come on. You ain't a real man if you can't fight.
But Uncle Roger, I'm 9.
Stop
Roger,
it, Roger.
please.
Oh, so you scared? Listen, if I owed the IRS $4 million, I would have faked my passing as well.
Harold, shut up. You know that's not true.
Why you think the casket was closed? Ain't nothing in there.
Guess we both ain't shit.
1, 2, 3, let's sing it! The prison system today is basically the modern equivalent of a concentration camp. He was a criminal. That's why it's okay that the cops publicly executed him in broad daylight. Oh yeah, he committed a crime, so it's okay that that happened to him. Oftentimes, we take away our empathy and care for those humans that have been wrongfully incarcerated. And oftentimes, even rightfully so, that doesn't mean that they're any less human. Oftentimes, it can be a symptom of poverty, which again, this system creates. Let's go!
White people are coming out of the closet as Trump supporters. Genuinely wish I was joking, but I'm not. Stephanie graduated college in 2012 with a degree in women's studies, cried in 2016 when Trump got elected, lost touch with the Democrats somewhere around the Me Too movement. She then updated her voter registration in 2012 but didn't tell anyone, and told herself that she was a single-issue voting centrist. And in the last 6 to 12 months, she believed that she wasn't going to vote in the 2024 election. But watching Trump survive an assassination attempt and act like a total savage just shifted her into some stone strange patriotic gear that her fancy feminism, white men bad, infected brain never showed. Like, the dude took a bullet, dude, and stood up with blood dripping down his face and rallied a fucking crowd, dude, while fist pumping, yelling, "Fight!" Sorry, I'm voting for that. Believe it or not, I've seen takes similar to this from white people across the internet in the last year. And Matt says that he believes in this moment the social taboo around being a Trump supporter no longer exists. The stigma around supporting Trump is officially gone. And I believe it.
I'm a real killer, real murderer. Everybody on my block know they quick learners. I had to put somebody in the body bag earlier. Fed him to my dogs, now his family asking, have you heard from them? Bitch, I got dead bodies everywhere. Dead bodies everywhere. Dead bodies, dead bodies, dead bodies everywhere. Dead bodies everywhere. Dead bodies everywhere. Dead bodies, dead bodies, dead bodies everywhere. Dead! The man was murdered!
お金稼ぐ俺らはスター
お金稼ぐ私はスター
スタースタースタースターキラキラ
私はスター He know who Baby girl, that's not your nigga, 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 that's not your nigga. You post him up, he ain't sharing pictures out at the club, he won't buy the liquor. You go to dinner while you split the bill on your phone crying about how you miss her. Wasting breath just to bring a picture. Peter piping, but he still ain't picking. You pretty bitch, we need to think bigger. Hell nah, hell nah, hell nah.
You owe me $18,000, you fucking bum. Nah, they gon' hear this shit, Just cause this music is nice don't mean shit sweet around here, son. I got two little, what kind of animal are we?
We raccoons.
Two little raccoons to feed, so you either go shake some trees and sell some peaches, or you go shake some ass in that town square, but either way, you gon' give me my money. You understand me?
Tom, they understand.
No, I don't think they understand.
Tom, I promise they understand.
Okay, Isabella, put them on the farthest side of town with all the rest of the ugly animals. Don't play with me, boy.
Making niggas pull away is a forte, really. Might not even hit you when I'm in your city. Thought you was about to get some foreplay with me. You won't even get a picture of these 4K titties. I'm hurry up my shit tonight. No one up my head tonight. Cause I got this feeling life. Alright, alright. Hurry up my shit tonight. No one up my head tonight. Cause I got this feeling life. Alright, alright.
Some joints and a little black tea. Some joints and a little black tea. Black dress and a cup of that juice. Black dress and a cup of that juice. White dress and a little cute bow. White dress and a little cute bow. Toting a high ass pony. Toting a high ass pony.
Sweater vest and a cute necklace. Sweater vest and a cute necklace. Say.
It's still going.
I knew I would fuck with y'all from the jump,
Yeah,
bro.
you're
I
pretty
knew
cool
it.
too, bro.
Best use of a time machine ever, bro.
Yeah, we
y'all
still don't get
so
how that
fucking
works.
tough, bro.
Hey, what's that wooden thing pulling up right there?
No, hey, y'all get back real quick.
To all the white LGBT plus people, you realize like you don't have to cosplay with black culture in order to be valid in your LGBT plus identity, right? And to all of y'all claiming to be queer, you do understand that like queer is like a political framework, right? Like you can't be queer and actively oppressing other marginalized groups, right? Like that's not how it works. Because recently Billie Eilish has been cosplaying as like a black man, and it's just like, why is this always a part of their journey? Like when you look at the Hey Mamas TikTokers, they now go to Futch Night. Like if they're not cosplaying us, they're excluding us because their racism is mispackaged as different things. Because none of them take the time to like learn queer history, so they literally misrepresent it as fuck. Like you realize you wouldn't have any rights if it wasn't for like black queerness, right? Latin queerness, right? POC queerness, right? Like at least show some fucking respect. And white men, don't think you're excluded. I specified white LGBT people because white men also do this by exploiting black women and cosplaying as us. And to that one white man who tried to like have a, whoa, like, has anyone ever noticed like white LGBT plus people come out as transracial? I blocked him because like, I think he just steals minority takes and plays it as if he's intelligent and he's not. But also he clearly doesn't have the vernacular to like back up his point because it's not his point.
Man, how come we got the people that knew what they was doing? That's literally what I'm thinking, bro. That's literally what I'm thinking. You couldn't see a play without a motherfucker creeping on you. Like, I was just vibing. I can't drive my car down the street no more, but this motherfucker can stand on a podium in a bright red hat. Whatever. I could put my fist up, too. That motherfucker not special. I don't understand the world anymore.
Was born
because you're siblings.
And that's why I'm gonna be the man to marry her.
Ah, so he's a pervert.
I'll never let some ugly nobody have my Kokomi. The only man allowed to touch a perfect body's me!
How could his parents let him get this bad?
Oh, Kokomi! No one else.
Take it as a sign, cause for this next line, you gotta look me in my eyes. If you think I'ma sweat you, you out your motherfucking mind.
I am showing houses, and this is the first time I've ever seen a triangle toilet top cover tank. I've never seen that. It's actually very nice.
Stop killing these kids. We seen on the news and we know what you did. Damn. Stop killing these kids. Got them out here hungry. Got them out here sick. Damn. Stop killing these kids. It really ain't that hard to stop killing these kids. Like, just drop them guns and stop spending all our funds. On a
稼ぐ俺らはスターお金稼ぐ私はスタースタースタースタースタースタースタースタースターキラースターキラースター私はスター
Listen, bro, I'm overwhelmed too. Let's frolic.